Well boys, just when I thought rugby season was over, I've been called up for one last game. Not only that, it is by far the highest level rugby I have ever played, as it is the best, I think, 23-man squad from the 8 or 9 southwest counties against the best from the southeast/London counties, aka I'm playing for Southwest England, which is very cool. Not only that, I haven't done much rugby, or to be honest, much anything in just over a month due to an injury, so I'm not sure how physically ready I am for this. And the game is a 4+ hour drive away. I've got to leave at 5 AM. Let's do it. First up, I needed a plan. Now, as I've got a lot to do, both physically to get myself ready and literally to actually pack stuff, I've got a list of everything to do to keep me in order. So let's start working my way through it. Got a little niggle in the gym the other day, which has meant one of my back muscles is either extremely tight or slightly torn. Can't really tell, just feels like the muscle hurts. So we're gonna try and fix that as best we can today, starting with some ibuprofen gel. Okay, I've got to do that a couple times, but let's, for argument's sake, that is one thing down. Next, some healthy food. I am cutting, so today's plan was to maintain a small deficit with increased protein for said injury, and tomorrow to increase the calories a little bit to help fuel me. Eggs, veg, tuna. Tastes nice? No, but it works. It was then time to loosen up a little bit with a stretch and get some blood into the muscles down in the gym. Okay, back in the gym. Not too sure exactly what the plan is, but definitely need to do a little bit of something because I didn't do anything yesterday just to get me ready. A full body workout with arms and shoulders emphasized as they recover quite quickly, with very minimal volume on anything else. I don't know, I don't really know the science behind it, but if I don't do any exercise, like proper exercise for like 2 days before a game, I just feel flat on the game. So I need to do something. Let's go. Then back to the back and back to the kitchen. Not the most aesthetic creation, but high protein, good micros, low calorie, we take that. And meal 3 was soon after. Obviously I needed an early night, so I started trying to wind down at about 9 with a dog walk, one last meal, some hot cold, and by 10:30, as you can see, I was struggling. 4 in the morning is not a look on me. Breakfast made me feel a lot better and, well, just actually alive and functioning. So we packed the food and got going. Let's do this. After multiple stops on the way, we arrived at Stafford RFC. Into the changing rooms, I see Josef Weber with a 13 shirt, thinking I'm starting at outside centre, and I was shitting myself. Because I've only ever played outside centre for my local club's second team, which is a lot lower level of rugby than what I was about to play. But I was quickly informed that I was just wearing that shirt because it was my size, and not because I was playing there. I was playing wing, and I was on the bench, as expected for a late call-up. Now, I managed to get on at half-time, which is earlier than I thought, so I let my highlights speak for themselves. There. I'm also going to show all of my teammates' tries, as the boys wanted to feature in the video. To be fair, deservedly so.
Okay, match review. It is what it is.
A very forward dominant game led to me as a winger not having much of a game. However, I got more game time than I expected, and with the single ball carry that I had being successful, the good defensive positioning of myself, meaning that my winger didn't even get the ball, so I didn't have to make a tackle all game, even though I probably would have wanted to. Still, it didn't happen because of a good thing I did, meant that my contribution, wearing a rose on my chest for the first ever time, was positive, and I'll take that, along with some fresh stash. There's more than just this. And the title of regional level athlete. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Thanks for watching.